From splash brother to lone star, Klay Thompson's move to Dallas is shaking up the NBA with a blockbuster trade that promises to redefine championship aspirations in the Lone Star State. So hoops aficionados, get ready to lace up your sneakers because the NBA rumor mill is churning with excitement over Klay Thompson's blockbuster move to Dallas. That's right, the four-time NBA champion and sharpshooter extraordinaire is set to ink a hefty 3-year, $50 million deal with the Mavericks, according to insider reports from The Athletic. But hold on to your hats because this trade isn't your run-of-the-mill swap. It's a full-on hoops extravaganza involving not just 2, but 3 teams. In this hoops opera, Dallas emerges as the big winner, landing Thompson to bolster their lineup with his trademark precision shooting and veteran savvy. It's a move that signals the Mavs' intent to elevate their game and contend for the title in the upcoming seasons. Meanwhile, Golden State, bidding farewell to their beloved star, isn't going home empty-handed. They're loading up on future assets, snagging the Mavericks' 2031 second-round pick and securing the least favorable of the 2025 second-round selections originally owned by the Nuggets and 76ers, now in Charlotte's possession. It's a savvy play by the Warriors, ensuring that they will have ammunition for future draft day maneuvers, trying to rejuvenate the youth in Golden State. And speaking of Charlotte, they're not sitting on the sidelines either. In exchange for Thompson's rights, they're acquiring young talent Josh Green, adding depth and potential to their roster as they build for the future. This trade isn't just about moving pieces on a board. It's a strategic chess match where each team is positioning itself for success. Dallas is banking on Thompson's championship pedigree to mesh with their dynamic core led by Luka Doncic. Golden State is looking ahead, fortifying their roster for the long haul, and Charlotte is seizing an opportunity to add talent and versatility to their lineup. So, basketball buffs, buckle up and get ready for a season filled with alley-oops, buzzer beaters, and maybe even a few surprises along the way. With Klay Thompson set to light up the court in Dallas, the Mavericks fans are in for a thrilling ride. Grab your popcorn and settle in. This NBA saga is just getting started. But hold on to your seats because here's where the plot thickens. Rumor has it, courtesy of ESPN no less, that Klay had suitors lining up at his doorstep. Yep. Playoff contenders aplenty, with even the mighty Los Angeles Lakers flashing their bling. Offers were flying left and right, some dangling more years and hefty cash, but Klay did a double dribble and took a pay cut to make a Texas-sized leap to Dallas. Talk about a curveball. The Lakers missed out. For those crunching the numbers at home, Klay's been dropping bombs with the Golden State crew since 2011, racking up stats that read like basketball poetry. 17.9 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game. Shooting? Oh, he's got that dialed in at a scorching 45.3% from the field and an eye-popping 41.3% from downtown. And let's not forget his legendary partnership with Steph Curry, a dynamic duo that's etched their names in NBA history books as the epitome of backcourt brilliance. So Mavericks faithful, it's time to dust off those jerseys and crank up the hype machine with Klay set to light it up in Dallas. The upcoming season's shaping up to be a slam dunk of epic proportions. Let's dive deep into the whirlwind of changes surrounding Klay Thompson's move. Last season was a departure from the norm for Thompson, who stepped into the role of a sixth man for the first time in his storied career. Despite his efforts, the Warriors faced challenges, finishing 10th in the Western Conference with a 46-36 record and missing out on advancing past the play-in tournament. Meanwhile, the Mavericks soared to the NBA Finals, though they ultimately fell short against the Boston Celtics in a hard-fought 5-game series. It was a tough outcome, but Dallas is hungry to bounce back stronger than ever. In the offseason frenzy, the Mavericks wasted no time reshaping the roster. They made headlines by trading away guard Tim Hardaway Jr. and 3 second-round picks to the Detroit Pistons in exchange for Quentin Grimes, a sharpshooter and native Texan making a homecoming of sorts. This move underscores Dallas's commitment to fortifying its lineup with versatile talent. But wait, there's more to this basketball drama. Forward Derrick Jones Jr. opted to take his talents to the Los Angeles Clippers, signing a lucrative 3-year, $30 million deal. Just before that, The Mavericks secured New Orleans Pelicans free agent small forward Najee Marshall with a 3-year, $27 million contract. The Mavericks' off-season maneuvers are akin to a gripping soap opera filled with unexpected twists and pivotal signing that could reshape their championship aspirations. With these new additions and the arrival of Klay Thompson, whose championship experience adds another dimension to Dallas's roster, Mavericks fans have a reason to be excited. The stage is set for an exhilarating season ahead filled with high-stakes and electrifying performances, so buckle up and grab your popcorn. Dallas is gearing up for another thrilling run at NBA glory. Klay Thompson is poised to slide into a Mavs starting lineup that's shaping up to be quite formidable. Picture this: Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, P.J. Washington, and either Daniel Gafford or Derek Lively II holding down the center spot. Thompson's going to take over many of the minutes previously belonging to Derrick Jones Jr., while Quentin Grimes and Najee Marshall will fill the gaps left by Tim Hardaway Jr. and Josh Green. It's like a game of musical chairs, but with way more talent. Of course, it's worth remembering that Thompson's road back to the court hasn't been easy. He's battling through both a torn ACL and Achilles tendon injury, missing the entire 2019-2020 season and the 2021-21 season. Those are some of the toughest injuries for any athlete, but Klay's perseverance is nothing short of legendary. While he might not be the lockdown defender he once was, Thompson still lights it up from beyond the arc. His elite shooting makes him a perfect fit for a team with championship aspirations. The Mavericks are counting on his experience and sharp shooting to complement their already potent offense. So Mavs fans, get ready for some thrilling basketball with Klay Thompson joining forces with Luka, Kyrie, and the rest of the squad. Dallas is set to be a serious contender. So here's to a season full of highlight reels and deep playoff runs. So let's recap the breakdown of the Klay Thompson trade. Dallas Mavericks are making moves in a calculated sign and trade deal. In exchange for acquiring Klay Thompson, the sharpshooting wing from the Golden State Warriors, the Mavs are sending out Josh Green, a promising young talent, and their 2031 second-round pick. On the other side of the court, the Warriors are parting ways with Thompson negotiating rights. In return, they'll receive the Mavericks' 2031 second-round draft pick and ensuring they have future assets to bolster their roster down the road. Additionally, Golden State will snag the least favorable of the 2025 second-round selections initially belonging to the Denver Nuggets and the Philadelphia 76ers, both currently owned by the Charlotte Hornets. It's a strategic move by the Warriors to reload for the future while bidding farewell to a beloved player who helped define their recent championship runs. Meanwhile, the Charlotte Hornets are also players in the multi-team dance. They'll relinquish the rights to the less favorable of their two 2025 second-round picks, acquired through previous deals involving the Nuggets and the 76ers. In return, they'll welcome Josh Green, adding depth and potential to the roster as they continue to shape their squad for the seasons ahead. In the world of NBA trades, every move has its implications. For Dallas, securing Thompson's represents a bold statement of intent as they aim to elevate their playoff prospects. Golden State's strategic acquisition of future draft assets ensures they remain competitive in the long term. And for Charlotte, adding Green could prove to be a shrewd investment in their quest for sustained success. As the dust settles on this trade, all eyes will be on how each team leverages these moves to shape their respective futures on the hardwood. So what are your thoughts? Should Golden State have let Klay go? How competitive will they be without him? Did Dallas just wrap up a deal to have another dance in the finals? Let us know in that comment section. As always, hit that like and subscribe button, and thanks for watching.